What's up, everybody? This is Jose with Oakland Latinos United, aka Oakland Latinos Unidos. It's been a while since I've done a video. It's been a while since I've been on here. I just really haven't had time to do videos like I used to, and just really haven't put too much importance in it like I used to. There's time to time I try to come back, and then I get busy again with life, and then I just can't do it. I gotta start making more time because there are videos that I want to make and things I want to talk about, and just want to give you an update of what happened to me. You know what I mean? But Oakland Latinos Unidos has been around for a long time, for about 10 years now. Literally 10 years. 10-year anniversary is crazy. It's been 10 fucking years. I can go back and watch my videos from 10 years back and just see the differences in me. Just see me grow through this video thing, like of who I was then, who I am now. When I first got into this, I was very political. I was very angry at life. I wanted to change the world, and I still want to. I still would love to change the world in my own ways. But at the time, I was very angry, very political. A lot of things were going on in the world that I didn't like. But I got to a point where it was just taking up too much of my time. Politics, I just wasn't. There's a lot of things in politics, a lot of things with SJWs or social justice warriors I was starting to disagree with. And there was a lot of things with just the way political things goes. Things just, they seem to never change. And yes, I believe that the people putting the good fight out there, that are putting a real fight and putting an effort to change the world, I give them credit. But those of who are out there just, you know, career politicians or career protesters who just want to, cry about everything and get paid to do what they have to do, or just cry about every little thing, find every little thing to cry about. I don't take those people seriously, not then and not anymore. You know what I mean? And there's also, like I said, there's also career protesters who make money doing that. But it's just I just wasn't interested in the political process anymore. I wasn't interested in just being a crybaby SJW anymore. There was other things in life that I wanted to do. I wanted to pursue music. Now I'm doing music, which I love. I've been working a lot, stacking money, which I like doing. I changed up a lot of the things that I do. I changed up a lot of my political ideology. I think I'm always going to be a leftist, but then at the same time, I'm open to hearing other people's conversations as well. But then at the same time, sometimes I don't even want to hear about politics. I want to hear about other things. You know what I mean? And when I do talk about politics, it's just like, as long as it's not the crybaby, same old narrative of always, unless you have some real changes or something real to bring to the table, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about, identity politics or gender politics or the right or the left. If there's really nothing you're gonna do about it, I just don't care. I got time. I don't got time for it. I got time. I got other things in my life going on. But when I look at how I used to be before, I was very political. Everything was political, 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 political. And that's one of the reasons I stopped doing Oakland Latinos United, because I didn't like the direction it started going into, just straight up political. My original intentions wasn't even that. My original intentions were to voice my opinion on things, talk about the Latino community in particular, but I feel that it started going in different directions at one point. You know what I mean? We do live in the era of Trump now. When I first started doing Oakland Latinos, it was right at the end of the era of Bush and the beginning of Obama. The way I look at it, Bush, Obama, Trump, it really don't matter. They're all the same. They're all one and the same. You could play this whole, political, the Republicans, Obama, this and that, the Republicans, the Democrats, but they're all the same. They're all the freaking same. You know what I mean? To me, there's no difference. There's no difference. Trump to me is just a reflection of what the United States is. That's all he is. He's basically the guy who says the things that most racists and most bigots want to say. He empowers them to say it. But bigots, racists, and idiots like that have been saying dumb things forever. You know what I mean? And just, the political thing, it scares me because there's a lot of weirdos in the political world. There's a lot of people who get obsessed with it, whether it be on the left or the right. There's a lot of people, who become obsessed with conspiracy theories and all this stuff. And it's not to say all people that are into politics are crazy, but it does attract a lot of crazies, a lot of just fucking weirdos who just need to get a life and get laid or something. You know what I mean? Maybe getting laid will help them. But they just their life becomes this purgatory of, oh, the Illuminati, oh, the left or right, oh, this and that, oh, the globalists. And I didn't want to go down that path. I seen myself going down a path like that, and I stopped it when I could. I cut the snake off the head, and I'm just not interested in political stuff anymore. I know the world is political. I know things are going on. There's things that I have no control over. There's things that are probably going to never change, sadly, as that sounds. And there's things that are going to change. And I feel, I'm not talking shit about people who do fight. Like this week, or 2 weeks ago, there was a murder in Sacramento of Stephon Clark. And there have been a lot of big protests out there over it, over his murder. Obviously, some people are just out there protesting just for they could be loud and destroy shit, even though the protests have been peaceful. But then there's others who really want to change, who really want to see police brutality end, who really want to change. Because trust me, I used to live in Sacramento at one point in my life, and the police out there are pretty fucking bad, especially the Sacramento County sheriffs. You think the Oakland police is bad? Go deal with the Sacramento County sheriff and then come tell me something. I'm telling you from experience. But, there's some people who just have an agenda, who are out there just to have an agenda. And I say screw you to those people. I say to the people who really just want change, who want to see something different come out of the Stephon Clark murder. I commend those people for being out there protesting. The ones who are literally tired of the fucking police treating them like shit and shooting at them and killing them. But I'm just kind of going all over the place with this. I just don't care. Another thing that also made me stop politics is, I was tired of having the victim mentality. It seems like a lot of people in this political world, oh, poor me, blame it on, poor me, blame it on the oppressor only, and it's not I'm not going to take responsibility for my action. And, I could blame a lot of things on the oppressor as well, because the oppression of our community, of our people, and the oppression that the system does to our people is real. But at the same time, I can't be stuck on a victim mentality when I have my own flaws that I need to take care of. I need to look deep down inside of me and take care of those things. And I did. I eventually looked deep down inside of me, and I seen that I was just becoming this mess. You know what I mean? And I was blaming everyone else except myself. And eventually, I just had to cut it out. So, this is just a recap. I've been doing other things, and I'm happy. I've been doing music. And those who don't know, I've been doing Colombian music, cumbia, particularly Afro-Colombian music, and it's been off the hook. I love it. I've been doing that for the last 5 years. I've been working a lot, at my present job, and just working, doing, stacking my money and doing the things I want to do. I've taken a few trips. I traveled to South America for a while. I've been to Mexico a couple of times. I traveled all the way to Eureka, to Humboldt County last year. So I just been having fun, man. I've been having fun, and I don't need politics to have fun. I've been having fun just fine the way I am. So hopefully I can make more videos now and post them. So just for at least Oakland Latinos Unidos don't die, But yeah, this is Jay the Wanderer, over and out.